It's my life, it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to another review. So today I'm doing a review on the Coolpix AW120. It's the newer one of the Coolpix AW. You've been asking me to do a review on this for a while now. I said there's some better reviews on YouTube, but you're still asking me to, so I said I would. So let's get to it. So I did keep the box in case this would happen. But I'm not going to do an unboxing because I've already unboxed it. But I have put the camera and charger and stuff like that inside just to show you what it's like. Some of the stuff you get with it. Not everything's in the box. Some stuff's downstairs. Some of the specs, it says straight off. It's a 16.1 megapixel camera. Records in 1080p HD. It's 5x optical zoom. It's got an GPS, built-in GPS, so that's to say if you were lost or something, you press the GPS and it will say where you are on the map, and that's to do with the taking of pictures as well. Say you take a picture, it will say where it was took, you know, like around the world or wherever. What else does it have? It's got an altimeter, so that's, if you don't know, a depth gauge basically. It says how high you are from sea level. If you put it into underwater mode, it will say how down to depth, how deep you go in swimming, because it does have a limit for the depth. It's got a built-in compass which you can choose if you want on or off on the screen. I just leave it on. A 3-inch OLED screen. An orange, well, it does come in orange, which I've got, but you can also get it in black, a nice bright blue, or the one which I went for, the camo colour, but they'd sold out everywhere. So I ended up getting the orange over the blue. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, so that's not the Wi-Fi like for internet and stuff. That's for if you want to connect it to your smartphone. You just get the Nikon app and pretty much it's pretty simple. You just connect it to, I think it's through Bluetooth as well as Wi-Fi, and put your camera up on a, I don't know, say a windowsill or something. Walk over, you can watch it on your phone. Zoom in with it on your phone and take a picture. So that's pretty good if you don't want to use a timer. If you want to like see if the picture looks alright on your phone before you take it. Say you're getting in a group picture. It's waterproof up to, it does say it on the box actually. It's waterproof up to 18 meters, so that's 59 foot. So it's very good. Shockproof. It's shockproof from 2 meters. That's 6.6 feet. Anything else? So it's got a 5x optical zoom. The memory card is, I've put in an 8GB memory card, but I think it holds up to 60 something, I think it is. Can't remember. But I have an 8GB memory card, and with an 8GB memory card shooting in 1080p, it fully charged, it can take 350 pictures, and if you was going to leave it constantly running on record in full HD 1080p, it can run for 70 minutes. Say you're going to drop it, because it's got an option to drop the megapixel to whatever you want. Say you put it to half that or something. Say you put it to 8 megapixel, it'd probably do double, triple the amount of time. So that's that. The price of it was, I think it retailed at 250 at the time. I think they're now about 220. I'm not too sure. I think the camo one is dearer, but anyway, let me just adjust the camera and we'll have a look at the box. Right, I've adjusted the camera now down to the box, so as you can see it's already opened, little one and stuff, but I did keep it just in case. So that's the camera. Some stuff on the side. It's HDMI, so you can connect it to your TV if you want to see your pictures. Most things are now off. Right, just open it. So here's the battery pack you get. It's a little different than usual. I don't know how it works actually. It folds or something. It slides off. It's a different kind of one, but it's USB. I know you Americans, you'll be wondering what this is, what kind of plug this is, if you're not used to them, because you have them different over there. But yeah, it's just how we do it over here. Just trying to open it, I don't know how that works, but yeah, it's USB, and there's the cable you get with it. Don't know what inch cable it is. Standard USB, standard input, because I got a smartphone, it can work from a phone as well. Drop same now. What else you get? You do get in the box, but it's downstairs, you get like a little brush. It's a tiny little brush, it's really handy actually for getting sand and stuff out the like around the buttons and all that. It's good for that. Handy. This is let's get the stupid pack out of the way. This is the pack you get. It's pretty thick. Not even looked at that. Don't need to. I had YouTube to help me. So that's it. As if you expect something from, but it has it on the camera as well. So where's the actual camera? Get a size comparison. It's not really that big. It's big for a digital camera, but it's not too bad. It's got a bit of weight to it, but it's pretty compact. It feels sturdy. And when you actually shake it, you hear like a rattle in it, but as soon as you turn it on, you don't hear that rattle. It's something to do with the lens. I don't know what that is. As you can see, it has the specs on the front. Just saying all about how it's HD, Wi-Fi, GPS, waterproof. And here's the seal. You don't need a case or out to be waterproof. That's as it comes. It's waterproof like that. It's got like a seal on the side. You press it down, turn it like that, and it just lifts open. And that's what you get inside. As you can see, it's got like a sealer on it, like a rubber gasket. It's going around to keep all water out, keep all the dirt out. You do not want to open this when you're outside, like in weather conditions, especially on the beach or something. If you get sand in there, it's ruined. So here's the battery, where the battery goes. Get that out. Comes with a battery, rechargeable battery. Put that back. Just push it in, clips in. Well, it did clip in. Guess it doesn't now. Or was I putting it in the wrong way? Probably put it in the wrong way. Yeah, I'm putting it in the wrong way. You've got your thing to charge it there. And I don't think that's for connecting it to TV if you get an HDMI. I think that's what it's for. Not too sure. Here's where your memory card goes. You do need a adapter for the memory card. Put that in. But yeah, you don't want to get any dirt in there. It's going to be ruined. Just turn it, and that's sealed now. It's got your standard flash, like all cameras do. Just turn it on. On button. That's your GPS button on the side. Just press that and it comes up with a map. And I don't know what the other button is actually. Not looked at that. There it is. All the stuff on the alt buttons are pretty simple to use. You got your depth gauge there. What did I press then? And the zoom, everything's pretty simple to use actually. It's obvious what the zoom is. The record button's obvious. Take your picture on top with shutter. It's got a lot of options like to change settings and all that. Also, it's got a lot of different kind of picture options. You can have it in easy auto mode, and that'll just adjust to whatever weather it is or lighting in the room. Or you can change the settings. I'll start from the top. These are all the settings it's got. It's got your normal portrait, landscape, sports mode, night portrait, which I like to use for fishing pictures. It's got party, say you're at a party. It's got indoor, beach. I've not used a lot of these. Snow, sunset, dusk till dawn, night landscape, close up. I've used that in a few of my videos, fishing videos. It's nice close ups. Got food, if you're going out somewhere. Museum. Not I want to use that one. Be interested to see what that's like. Fireworks show. Black and white copy. Backlighting. Easy, I can never say it. Panorama. Pet portrait. And you've got your underwater mode, which I've also used in, I think it was my whales video, where I do a bit of underwater footage. What else has it got? You've got loads of settings. You've got your normal film settings. And then once you've took a picture, you've got a lot of options to, like edit it, make it black and white, vivid, make it fish-eyed, anything. All different colours. You can take colours out. And then you've got another setting where you've got scene mode. So your image mode, you can shoot it in 16 megapixel HD, 8 megapixel, 4 megapixel, 2 megapixel. At the moment it says with this memory card, the memory card's empty with an 8 gig. It says on the screen I can take 982 pictures, and that's in full HD. Or do over an hour of recording, or if you reduce the megapixel to say 2 megapixel. I don't know why you'd want to do this. Changed it to 2 megapixel. It says I can take 9999 amount of pictures, so basically thousands and thousands of pictures in 2 megapixel. And just do hours and hours of recording, but you'd not want to use that. There's no point now. Change it back to 16 megapixel. So now I can take 982 HD pictures. What else has it got for settings? So you got your video mode. So it's movie options. Shoot that in 1080p. It's got autofocus mode for pictures as well as the video, which I didn't turn on for a lot of my videos. Now I've turned it on for the video. Movie VR. It's got movie light. So that's the little light there. That's say you're doing, like a video went dark. You've got a nice light just fixed onto the camera. It's pretty handy. You've got wind noise reduction. You can have that on or off, and you can choose your frame rate. I've got it in 30 FPS. Your Wi-Fi options. So it says connect to smart device. You've got to have a good amount of battery on your phone as well as your camera to do that, by the way, if you're wondering why it's not working. What else? Is there else? Yeah, you got your connect to smart device. You can set clock from satellite. You can turn your electric compass on or off. You've got altitude and depth options. I like having that. Location data options. So that's if you, like I said, if you take a picture, it will say the location and the date. Maybe the date, I'm not sure. Distance units. That's in kilometers or meters. Points of interest. That's your POI. You create log. Set clock, I've been on that. What else? So you can change your welcome screen if you wanted, your time zone and date, want to know what time it is, monitor settings, print date, photo VR, motion detection, AF assist, digital zoom. These are all settings which you can just adjust. digital zoom, sound settings, action control response. Don't know what half of these are. Playback, action control, that's good to have. And it comes in the playback's in sound as well. Quite a lot of cameras don't have that at the moment. Map actions, auto off, format card language, you can have it in your different language. You've got your TV settings, you can charge it by a computer. Blink warning, that's for if you've got low battery. Hi-Fi upload, never heard of that. Reset all and firmware version. So that's all your settings basically. There's a load more settings on the camera option, but that's pretty much it really. It's a pretty simple camera. So yeah, obviously I'd say it's a good camera because I bought it, but it is actually a very good camera. I've used it in most of my videos now, what you've probably watched. Most of my fishing ones, a few where I haven't. It's quite obvious. You can tell the difference between which videos I have and haven't because you're in 720p. You're all in HD. Gym videos, there with my camera, with a few of them. The underwater footage, I have some on another video, but it's not that good. I will show you a clip of some underwater footage of it. But this isn't my footage, this is for the advert for it. So before I get any copyright claims, I'm going to say that. But yeah, we have them all. If you want one, they're on all different websites, Amazon, eBay. You probably get them cheaper. Might be able to even get the camo one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for review. Hope you liked it. Don't really do reviews much. Trying to think about also you get the camera strap with it. I forgot to say that at the beginning. Oh, I did forget one thing. One of the best things about it. It has a little thread thing. I don't know what we call it now. It has a little thing at the bottom anyway where you can screw it onto tripods or something. It's very good to have that. That's the reason why a lot of people have got them for the filming. Because you can just put it onto the tripod without messing about. So yeah, that's the review. I'll show you a clip of that underwater footage in a minute. So I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.